hear your voice inside the static. Midnight calls that turn automatic. Every word you never finished hangs like smoke that never vanished. I rewind the way you said it, like a secret I embedded in the silence of my room, where your shadow always blooms. And I don't know if it's real anymore, but I still wait by the door in this velvet static. You're still mine, frozen in the perfect timeline. Even if the signal fades, I still hear you through the haze. In this velvet static, don't go. Even if I never know if you're real or just a dream, you still feel like everything. City lights blur through the window. Every night feels like a rerun show. Your reflection in the glass is the only thing that lasts. I keep tracing every moment like a poem left unspoken. Every line I never said echoes louder in my head. And I don't know where you are tonight, but I still leave on the light in this velvet static. You're still mine, frozen in the perfect time. And even if the signal fades, I still hear you through the haze. In this velvet static, don't go. Even if I never know if you're real or just a dream, you still feel like everything. Maybe love was just distortion, a beautiful misproportion. Every signal out of phase, lost between our separate ways. I keep reaching through the silence, through the noise and all the violence of the thoughts that never sleep, or the promises we keep. Even ghosts can feel like heaven when they linger long enough. Even broken lines of rhythm still can sound like love. I don't wanna lose the echo, even if it isn't true. If illusion is the only place I ever feel you. In this velvet static, you're still mine. Even if it's all in my mind, every frequency I chase still leads back to your embrace. In this velvet static, don't fade. Even if it's all we made out of nothing, out of dreams, you still feel like everything. In this velvet static, stay close. Even if I never know what was real or what was me, you're still everything I need. Soft noise in the dark still sounds like your heart. Neon flickers on your outline. You feel close but out of my time. Every message left unread feels louder than the things you said. We were dancing on a thin line between your world and something like mine. Now the silence gets so clean, like we never felt a thing. But I still scroll through your name like it's gonna change. There's a neon distance in your eyes, close enough but never mind. Every glow just pulls me into a place I've never been. There's a neon distance in your touch, almost real but not enough. I can feel you drift away, even when you say you'll stay. Taxi lights and passing faces all remind me of your traces. Every street we never walked feels like something left untalked. I keep calling through the silence, through the quiet and the violence of a love that never grew into something I could hold. And I still replay dare to land. Every moment felt electric, but it slipped right through our hands. I keep chasing after shadows of a version we could be, but the closer that I get, the further you seem from me. Maybe we were just reflections in a city made of glass, and every step to connection was just breaking what we had. Still I linger in the after of a feeling I can name, holding on to something fragile that was never meant to stay. There's a neon distance in your eyes, even when you say goodbye. Every light just pulls me in to a love that never wins. There's a neon distance in your touch, almost real but not enough. I can feel you fade away, even when you beg me stay. There's a neon distance in your soul, somewhere I can never go. Still I stand here in the glow, hoping you might let me know. Neon fading slow, still won't let you go. Something's wrong inside the rhythm. Every touch feels out of system, like your voice is slightly delayed, like a memory poorly saved. I can feel the glitch between us, in the silence when you leave us. Every word begins to break, every promise starts to shake. Is it real or just delay in the things we try to say? This is soft error love, breaking slow, every feeling overload, like a code I can't rewrite, crashing every time we try. This is soft error love, undefined, something broken in the line. Still I reach for what we were, even when it starts to blur. Even when it starts to blur. Every moment dissing softly, you're right here but never fully, like I'm chasing after frames that keep slipping out of place. I remember how you held me, now it's like you barely know me. Every look is out of sync, falling faster than I think, and I try to hold it tight, but it flickers out of sight. This is soft error love, breaking slow, every feeling overload, like a code I can't rewrite, crashing every time we try. This is soft error love, undefined, something broken in the line. Still I reach for what we were, even when it starts to blur. Even when it starts to blur. Maybe we were never stable, just a temporary label in the system bound to fail, in the story bound to pale. Every glitch reveals the truth, we were something slightly loose, not enough to hold the frame, not enough to keep the name. Still I linger in the static, in the broken and the erratic. Is he even flawed connection? Feels like rare perfection. I'd rather feel the fraction than erase you from the capture. Even if it's incomplete, you still feel like something real to me. This is soft error love, falling through every piece I had of you, turning into scattered light, vanishing into the night. This is soft error love, still remains, even buried in the pain, like a file I can't erase. You're still written in my space. This is soft error love, let it break. Every moment we can't fake, even broken, even blurred. You're still every missing word, 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 word. picture turns to blue. Every frame reminds of you. Frozen moments in my mind, looping back 1,000 times. I can see the way you smiled, like a soft and distant light. But the colors start to fade, and the memories we made. Still I hold on to the scene, like it means everything. In this blue frame memory, you're still standing next to me. Even if it's just a trace, I still see your face. In this blue frame memory, time rewrites reality. But I keep you in the past, like a moment made to last. Every corner of this room still reflects the shape of you. Even silence feels so loud when your absence fills the crowd. I keep playing back the night where everything felt right. Now it's fading into air like you were never there. But I don't wanna let it go, even if I know. In this blue frame memory, you're still standing next to me. Even if it's just a trace, I still see your face. In this blue frame memory, time rewrites reality. But I keep you in the past, like a moment made to last. Maybe memories are fragile, just illusions we defend. Every snapshot slowly breaking at the edges of the end. Still I trace your silhouette through the fading of regret, through the blur and through the pain. You still echo in my brain, even if the truth is distant, even if the past resisted. I'll replay the scene again till it feels like then. 'Cause forgetting feels like losing every version of you too. And I'd rather live in echoes than accept a world without you. In this blue frame memory, you're still everything to me. Even if it's not the same, I still call your name. In this blue frame memory, time can't take you fully. You're still living in the light of that frozen night. In this blue frame memory, you're the part that stays with me. Even when the colors die, you're still in my mind. Faded into blue, still looks like you. Fading from my skin, but still within. Your touch lingers on my skin, like a place you've never been. Every inch remembers you, even when I try to move. There's a warmth I can't erase in the hollow of your space. Even absence leaves a trace that I can't replace. And it's slowly fading now, but I still feel it now. This is slow fade, skin losing you. Every touch dissolves in blue, like a warmth that slips away at the end of every day. This is slow fade, skin holding on. Even when the feeling's gone, I still feel you underneath every part of me. Every try to sleep, but your echo runs too deep in the spaces you once filled, in the silence left unhealed. I keep tracing phantom lines where your body once met mine. Even shadows start to lie, telling me you're still inside. And I know it's not the same, but I call your name. Is this slow fade skin losing you? Every touch dissolves in blue, like a warmth that slips away at the end of every day. This is slow fade skin holding on. Even when the feeling's gone, I still feel you underneath every part of me. Maybe love is just a trace left behind in time and space. Every touch a temporary mark, burning softly in the dark. Even when the body heals, there's a part that always feels like it never really left, like it's caught inside my chest. I don't wanna lose the feeling, even if it's barely real, cause the absence hurts much deeper than the ghost of what I feel. So I hold on to the echo of your hands against my skin. Even if it fades to nothing, I won't let it fully end. This is slow fade skin slipping through every trace I had of you, turning into empty space that I can't replace. This is slow fade skin, still remains, even buried under pain, like a shadow underneath every part of me. This is slow, slow fade skin. Let it go, even if I never know how to live without your touch, when I miss you this much. Fading from my skin, but still within. Every sound inside this room echoes like it's missing you. Even silence feels too loud when there's no one else around. I keep waiting for a sign in the static of the night, like your voice might still break through from the space you left behind. But nothing answers back, just a quiet black. These empty room signals call your name, but nothing ever stays the same. Every echo fades away before it reaches where you lay. These empty room signals still remain, like a soft unspoken pain. Even when I try to move, they still lead me back to you. Every corner holds a ghost of the one I needed most. Even life feels out of place when it falls across your space. I keep listening for you in the things I used to do, but the silence answers me with the truth I never knew, that you're really gone, and I'm here alone. These empty room signals call your name, but nothing ever stays the same. Every echo fades away before it reaches where you lay. These empty room signals still remain, like a soft unspoken pain. Even when I try to move, they still lead me back to you. Maybe love is just a signal that we never never fully sent. Caught between intention and the silence at the end. Every word we never said lives inside my head instead. Every feeling we conceal now refuses to be healed. Still I wait for something real. In the quiet I can feel. But the truth is in the space that you'll never feel again. And I have to learn the silence as a language of its own, even if it means accepting that I'm finally alone. These empty room signals fade away like the words we couldn't say. Every echo disappears, leaving nothing but these tears. These empty room signals slowly die as I stop asking why. Even if it breaks me through, I let go of you. These empty room signals and tonight turning silence into light. And for once I let it be just me. No more calling through, just silence true. There's a quiet in the air, like you were never there. But somehow something stays in the softness of the haze. I don't feel the same ache every time my heart breaks. It's a gentler kind of pain, like a slow and falling rain. I can finally breathe in the space you leave. This is afterglow silence, soft and low, where the last of you still flows. Not enough to pull me back, just enough to leave a track. This is afterglow silence, letting go of the things I used to hold. Now I watch them drift away into another day. Every memory feels light, like it's floating out of sight. Not erased but rearranged into something I can change. I don't chase you anymore like I always did before. Now I let the feeling pass like reflections on the glass. And it's easier to stay in the present day. This is afterglow silence, soft and low, where the last of you still flows. Not enough to pull me back, just enough to leave a track. This is afterglow silence, letting go of the things I used to hold. Now I watch them drift away into another day. Maybe love was never wasted, even if it couldn't stay. Every moment left a trace that I carry in a way. Not as something that defines me, not as something that I chase, but a quiet kind of memory that no time can erase. I don't need to hold the echo, I don't need to feel the pain. I can let it turn to silence without fearing what remains. Cause the end is just a doorway to a softer kind of start. And I'm learning how to carry only light inside my heart. This is afterglow silence, calm and clear, where I leave behind the fear. Every shadow fades to light as I step into the night. This is afterglow silence, I am free from the weight of what could be. Now I finally understand how to let go of your hand. This is afterglow silence, I remain, but I'm not the same again. Every ending that I face leaves a softer kind of trace. what I found.